And like a lot of my readings, baby, this is unplanned. And like a lot of and like a lot of my readings, this is unplanned. But let me tell you something right here. Let me tell you something right here. Do you know that somebody asked me when I was doing a live reading, like I had a table set up and I have a customer sitting on the other side of me, right? This man asked me, so like you don't kick out the cards yourself when you're shuffling, right? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you know how much more magical that would make me if I knew where all of the cards were positioned in the deck and I could just create you a reading that you wanted to hear? Because like if that was the thing, like if I didn't let the Most High pick the message and I was actually picking out the messages for y'all, do you know how much more magical that would make me? Like, would that make you not believe what I do all of a sudden? And that's all I could think of from across the table when I was speaking to this man, because I was just like, no, I mean, I do let the Most High pick the messages, which is the magical part of it. But do you know how much more effort on my part that would be if I was faking and I was creating all the messages myself? It's almost like I can't even be mad at that because I'm even more flattered. You think I'm doing all that? You think I'm doing my job and the Most High's job? You think I'm doing the part you can see in the other side? Oh, baby, like, I guess I'm gonna do a reading because, like, I might as well do a message or whatever while I'm here. But, like, that person, some people really think that we make the messages ourselves. Do you know how much more? If we're sitting here doing this right here, you're telling me I just know where the cards are positioned and I'm picking? I picked this and I just knew it was gonna. That would be. That's sorcery. Y'all already want to call us witches and shit. Now that's sorcery, bitch. That would be crazy, bitch. But even if that was the case, like, wouldn't that be better? Not better morally, but I mean, like, wouldn't that be even more magical than just seeing what comes out and it resonating? If I could pick the message for you and it resonate with you? That's fucking weird. But at the same time, it's just like, I was just in awe that people's brain really work like that. So you just think I have the deck memorized. You just think I study where all of these are positioned. And I say, okay, on the 17th swipe, I'm going to turn it this way and the one card going to pop out. And it's the... That would be so cool if I could do that. That would be so cool, yo. So the Knight of Swords came out, which is giving me the energy of Yap, which I am doing at this time. Let me just see. For the lovely people tapping into this message, why is the Knight of Swords here? See, that's the magic. Me speaking. That's the part of it I do. Direct connection. Clear communication with the other side. I already have a very strong connection with the Most High and the spirit team that the Most High has bestowed upon me. You know what I'm saying? We already locked in like this. So I know, I have a knowing, since I know myself and I know my team, that if I say a question, they're going to give me an answer. And it's because of the simple rule of is, was, and always will be. That's why I can sit across from someone and have them, I'll put 3 stacks in front of you and let you pick your cards. Because the Most High already knew what you was going to pick. Already knew, you know what I'm saying? That's why I have no fear that it's going to come out incorrect. We may have to dig. We might got to get deep to find out why this is coming out if I don't know and you don't know, and we can find out together and get to the bottom of it. But it's just given, like, the magic is not the physical part you're seeing. It's the mental. It's the fact that I'm saying it out loud and I know they're going to fulfill the wish. Look, 9 of Cups. The fact that my spirit team is literally backing up exactly what I'm saying, I say it, it happens. Speaking things into fruition, wish fulfillment. Somebody could be doing that type of thing right now. Speaking a lot of positive energy over your life. And you seeing it happen because you open your mouth and spoke it. Somebody could be doing that a lot right now. Something could be significant about this 11/11 coming up. Could need to make your wish. Could need to say it. Say that shit. Because it's like, it starts with something small, because I never knew about manifestation. But once I started reading tarot, and I knew that every time I asked the question out loud, and my spirit team and the Most High answer me accurately, not only with my own energy, but with other people. Oh, this world is just spelled. All you gotta do is say the shit. And then obviously put in actionable steps towards it as well, if it's something that you're looking to attain, obviously. But it's just very much like, it's not as deep as people would like to think. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's deep. Mind you, it's deep. But it's just like, it's not as difficult as people make it seem. A lot of things in this world is simply just saying something with the Knight of Swords here, speaking it out with your sword energy, and then receiving it. Nine of Cups energy talks about wish fulfillment, buddy. Okay, what else here for the lovely collective? Now watch this. Now, and then again, another knight. Oh, snap. I just talked about not only saying it, but taking an actionable step towards it. And it's like, look, with the Two of Swords, it talks about the energy of silent treatment. It's like, some of y'all just say it. Say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And you leave out the part where you're supposed to do it. And some of y'all just do it, do stuff, but you're not saying anything. Maybe you're working in secret or something. You know what I'm saying? It's given like, you can't have one without the other when it comes to manifestation. Like, for example, I couldn't just, well, I mean, I guess technically I could have showed up on a platform and not told nobody. But it's given I would have a different result if I wasn't speaking on it. You know, if I wasn't saying I want to be successful through this way, you know? And it's like the same the other way around. It would be different for me right now if I was just speaking it and not acting towards it. If I wasn't posting every day, how could I find success in this spot? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very much that, like, having both the action with the Knight of Wands and the speaking on it with the Knight of Swords. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, with the Two of Swords here, it just gives me the energy that somebody was doing one and not the other. You need to be doing both in order to have your wish fulfillment here. Yeah. And somebody here, you also need to be studying more and taking notes with the Page of Swords here, because we do have two knight energies, and it's like somebody is wanting to become a master. You know what I'm saying? And in order to become a master, one must first be a novice. Right now, you could be a novice. You could be trying new things. Keep at it. Study up as well. Okay, I just was taking me some notes that another creator was giving out earlier today. Taking all the notes I can, baby. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to be on that type of shit. Okay? What else here for the lovely collective at this time? Tapping in. Nine of Swords. Yeah, the only reason somebody is experiencing a lot of anxiety is probably because of the newness. The newness. And I'm going to tell you right now, collective, I feel you on this anxiety. There's a lot of new things that I am endeavoring at this time. And I'm telling you, since it's new, the negative thoughts are popping. The scary thoughts are popping. The thoughts of doubt are popping. But guess what? I redirect those thoughts into positivity, because you have to remember, the only time that it's going to be this scary is the first time. And then once you get in the habit of this new energy, baby, I'm telling you, look, Eight of Pentacles, mastery. This is just another thing you gonna master, baby. You done mastered something before, you can master something again. One more time. You done mastered something before, you can master it again. And it seems as if the time is now. The time is now to become that master. Study up in whatever areas you feel like need strengthening. And I hope that this reading did something for you if you are still here. And I definitely hope to see you on my platform here again. And I hope you get your divine, your canon events, your divine happenings with the Four of Wands or 11/11 energy here. Or your level up to the King of Swords here, as we had the Knight of Swords before. Yeah, own that shit and pop your shit and yeah, peace.